Like once he knocked him out,
that's crazy.
he kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And I'm not gonna hold you like, dude, I don't know you. You probably could be a cool person in real life, but in my head, you should have been locked up. I'm not even gonna hold you. You should have been locked up. I'm not gonna hold you.
He lost teeth and some broken bones in his jaw.
Yeah, you should have been locked up.
That fifth hit, he was over.
So let me give more context.
You could have killed that man.
Please.
Let me give more context.
Like balls or whatever, which is also regular clothes. So it's like the attire is gonna be different. Now, if the skirt was going up her ass, that's a whole nother situation. If she had damn titty tape on, whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? Like she had fucking lace and shit like that. You can see all of her body or whatever, and you see that she got panties on. It's like, bro, this little girl damn near got a bathing suit on in the goddamn different situation.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that she looked like she dressed for the runway. Like I said, I didn't spend too much time on the pictures just because I'm a grown ass man and she's 12.
I didn't really see it. Yeah, I didn't really see a problem with it. It didn't look like it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was.
For what I did see, like I say I'm no one's parent, but there's definitely not my child. But my child wouldn't be wearing that at 12. No. But at the same time, like I say, just giving grace and justification to all sides. If your mother is Kim Kardashian,
that status.
It at the same time, it kind of doesn't make sense if you're walking out in a Yeezy shirt and your mother is ready for the runway next to, like, I get that aspect of y'all just doing this shit for the paparazzi and just for the aesthetics of it. Like, hey, let's play dress up. But
you gotta understand, like, I could get it because it does seem like you gotta understand celebrities. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Celebrity children ain't regular celebrities. Children, like celebrity children are not regular children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They go through way more phases than the average motherfucking child. You feel what I'm saying? Because they've been sheltered or they've been in the spotlight all their life, so their life is gonna be like much different. So when it comes to like them going through phases and shit, like they're gonna be all over the place. I mean,
I think the main concern is, like I say, she's still a young person, so and young people, men or women, regardless of what phase you're in, like I said, it's all phases. You're gonna have your phases in dressing, and people are. Go ahead.
I would say, but one thing I will say though, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this right quick. She does need to recognize the fact that she don't look like a 12-year-old girl, especially with platform she was on. She don't look like a 12-year-old girl, so she's not going to be looked upon as a 12-year-old girl to some men, regardless of what do you think should be wrong or right. I mean, that's the idealistic way of thinking. You know what I'm saying?
And the father,
but men are very, we're very practical. We know regardless of what we want it to be, this is what this is.
Yeah, so that leads to my whole point. So I'm just starting but just giving the just giving the pre by saying that yes, kids they have different ways of dressing as they get older, but just not that far back. Yes, she was younger, may not be this young woman, whatever, young little girl, whatever she is now, but she was just under Kanye West's supervision, care, not too long ago, and people are comparing and contrasting the attire of how she's dressing now opposed to how she dressed then, as far as just the vibe that it gives or what it reveals. Like, so I'm not saying this is revealing anything. I may be wrong. Like I said, I haven't studied the picture because she's not a fucking mother, so I'm not really watching too much. But when I saw, I'm like, oh no, my child can't wear that at 11, 12 years old because of the fact that she, like y'all said, she's 12 because she looks older. Yeah. Like, no, she don't need to look older this young. Because, like I say, we think practical. Not everybody has sense, bro. It's millions of sick motherfuckers out there, dog. Like, no, don't put my daughter in that position. Like, not, and I'm not, and we're not. I don't even want to speak with Kanye West by saying this as if he's in a corner somewhere spewing this. Like, no, I don't want to say that, but just in general, if he were to say, hey, I have a problem with that, I can see why. Because you're having my daughter dress like a such and such. Oh, why are you saying that she's dressing like a such and such? Why are you looking at? I don't have to be the one that's looked at it. But don't you be naive if you don't believe that there are millions of other motherfuckers that are sick that are gonna look at it like that, especially if y'all doing this shit in front of paparazzi, on the camera, for the fucking internet. Mm-hmm. Just please cover my baby up. That's all.
Just out of respect.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that, like, we know we can't. You know, you can't stop the problem, but it's like at the same time, you're gonna feed. Yeah, like you. It's kind of like you're feeding into it within a sense. Like you know, these people are going to sit there and look at them look at this like this, and the only thing you're going to say is,
they don't know.
Right.
No, they know. They know, but
off.
they know, but they ignore it because they're hiding behind this conception of, oh, they shouldn't be doing that. You sick fuck. You think saying that online, oh, they shouldn't be doing that, or you sick fucks. They're like, you know what? You're right. I'm just gonna stop looking at her like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a point. No, they don't give a damn. You're just feeding into it. And I get that, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to limit your child, but again, like, that's where it comes into play to where it's like you want to fix it and make the world a better place and try to mitigate it. And the number one thing you don't do is you want to take away the drug trade. You don't give everybody drugs, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. You're feeding into it. You want to help the situation. Stop feeding into it. You like it makes no sense. It's like,
but the feeding into it is like
we want to stop crack. Give everybody crack in order to do that.
But that's real. But in correlation to this particular subject, we so far deep into the crack already because these outfits and these images are stemmed from images and outfits that are already in media, already on the internet, already on these motherfucking phones. So the damage is done there. So they already got the style in their mind of what they want to look like. So like combating that would only be to give incentive or just have more people do otherwise.
Like they
dress otherwise.
Yeah.
They know those cameras are outside waiting on them.
Yeah.
So, hey, well, I'm Kim Kardashian.
I would be surprised if a helicopter flew over there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Kim Kardashian. I got my daughter with me. We need to put on something out here for these cameras.
And I have nothing wrong with a young girl wanting to be free in her wardrobe. Nothing wrong with that. Wear your little makeup, not too much. Not too much, and you still a little girl, but playing dress up from time to time, nothing wrong with that. All girls do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as your attire is still going to give 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're 12 years old.
Yeah. It needs to still give 12 years old. Now, if your body doesn't give 12 years old, you can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, some parents do take it overboard. Like, my sister, she had always had a body since she was that young. She's always had a body. I mean, she was 10 years old, 11 years old, having niggas pull over on the side of the road, damn to crash and trying to look at her. And, you know what I'm saying, my dad's like, no lipstick. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and
like...
what's crazy is those men that knows that she's that young.
Yeah.
But just see
Try to make an excuse. Try to make an excuse.
But it's those people that's out there that are apparently out there that fathers know and they want to shield their children from. So they're like, hey, like you said, your dad said, nothing provocative.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, whether you want to or not, hey, I'm trying to protect you.
Yeah.
That's really the objective.
Now, talking about younger women dressing, let's talk about older women dressing.
Let's do it.
The teacher bae situation.
I wish you was my teacher.
I'm
not gonna say that.
It's always different when it's a dude.
I'm not gonna say that. Well,
it's always different when it's us dudes, man.
And I'm definitely being facetious, but I'm not gonna say that. But everybody has a teacher crush.
Yeah,
of course.
So I had fine teachers growing up, and I'm not gonna say there's anything towards her teaching, but it's a damn coincidence. I thought she was fine as fuck, but I ain't learned a thing in that motherfucking class. I ain't learned a thing in that motherfucking class. I ain't saying she was a bad teacher, but I just may have been distracted. But I didn't learn a motherfucking thing in that class.
So back when I was in high school, man, a lot of people would always approach me and be like, Jay, you got like a lot of female friends. You got a lot of female friends or whatever. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me put it this way. They would say, you got a lot of hoes. And I would be like, bro, I'm just cool. And you feel what I'm saying? I can't sit here and have friends with motherfuckers. But And that's genuinely what it was, because I gravitated towards women more than the men, because I kept my men's circle like real small. Because if you know me from high school, middle school, and the hood, I was fighting niggas a lot. But not my proudest moments. But yeah, and I would always hear about this one male teacher who was very young, and they always talked about him. They was like, oh, he's so fine, and da 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 da. And he never really fed into it or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
As you shouldn't. Weren't you in middle school?
No, this was high school. High school.
Shouldn't.
So he ain't even feed into it or whatever and stuff like that. But it goes both ways. I mean, girls are gonna gawk at, you know what I'm saying, male teachers or whatever, and men are gonna gawk at female teachers or whatever. But you have to also understand with dudes is slightly different. Not excusing anything, but it's slightly different in the male perspective, because no matter what you do when it comes down to certain activities, it's always us dominating, not necessarily like being dominated. So it's going to be a slight shift in it. But as far as it like being, oh, she's having the students calling her teacher bae and stuff like that, I only disagree to it because it's playing into their hormones. I'm not gonna hold you. It's playing into their hormones.
It's all bad.
It is. And I'm saying, like, and I'm just starting with like a certain subject. So it's playing into their hormones. And what that's going to do is, I'm sorry, I don't want to wish this, but lady, if something happened to you, you're gonna be sitting there wondering, you're gonna be like, dang, like it wasn't even that deep or whatever. It's you're playing into those young men's hormones, and they haven't got to a point to where they can really control themselves yet, because it's high school. The mind ain't even fully developed for real.
And people may demonize you for even like projecting that, but it's realistically, in a way, you gotta understand that it's sort of like the bait hooking themselves and then throwing themselves out into a pond.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like, why can't you just be free? Because apparently, in this world, if you make certain situations, you're gonna be bait. Like you're already baiting yourself.
Y'all need to understand
like
consequences.
Like keep it real. If she already viral on TikTok, viral on all this shit, and just wearing these clothing and everything, you know what I'm saying? Revealing, not necessarily revealing, but advertising how fine she is, and she's already baked low key.
Yeah.
Then you doing that shit around kids and shit. But yeah, like I say, and enabling them to call you bae.
That's
kind of predator.
Telling your kids to call you teacher bae.
That's kind of predator.
Hell no.
Like, there's a difference between like trying to be like the one with the kids, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, it's like you gotta take some type of motherfucking responsibility. Like you're much older than them, you know what I'm saying? Like
for sure. You got a job to do.
Yeah, like at the end of the exactly.
First
like,
way important.
There's levels to this, man. Like I understand you want to make a connection to the kids if that's what your excuse is gonna be, but there's levels to this, my dog. Like
you jumped the line too much. That was over the line.
Yeah, it was over the line. Correct yourself. And then just move on. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you won't be viral. No
especially if you're in such a vital position in life, as far as teaching, bro.
Yeah.
Because these kids are just growing up more dumb and distracted already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got a huge responsibility if you're taking up that fucking role, bro. Like, you're in charge of the minds of the next generation.
You can't really help and I'm gonna say this the last time I say, you can't really help your body, and I get it, but you can help how you present your body.
That's facts.
Bro, Raja Jackson. For one, the places of the time is now. You are tuned into the lunch table. You got your boy Savo in the building. You got Enigma as well.
Just another revolution.
Yeah, you already know. Raja Jackson. Raja M.F.N. Rampage Jr. Definitely earned that name at this point.
Oh, God.
Damn. Woo. You made him mad.
You made him mad. You made that boy mad.
For the people for the people that didn't know, Raja Jackson is the son of Rampage Jackson. He's a famous UFC fighter. Very, very notable. They did his thing. But yeah, he's in the news right now. He's in the headlines. he was just recently on stream via Twitch, and he's going viral right now for putting the pause on a wrestler named Psycho Stu. And when I mean put the pause, I mean he beat this man ass. He beat this man ass. We're gonna dive into the context, but what was y'all reaction?
I had to watch it like 8 times, bro. I couldn't. It was like
I couldn't watch it.
It was
times.
like
Yeah,
it was just crazy.
I mean, I knew it was something that was gonna hit, so I clipped it. You know what I'm saying? So I watched it a few times because I'm not gonna lie, I'll be hot. So initially it was funny, but I'm like, damn, bro, that's overkill.
See, and that's what I'm gonna get into, man. So, growing up in the hood, might I add, there's like that again. There's levels to this, man. You beat somebody up. You feel what I'm saying? Like kudos. You feel what I'm saying? You did what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? And I always grew up pretty much like within the old school way again, before like the whole YN thing. They down, bro, they're down. You feel what I'm saying? Once you start kicking them and stuff like that, then now it's like
Overkill.
you a puss. I ain't gonna hold you. Like you kicking the down man. You won the fight already. You feel what I'm saying? There's really no reason to be doing that. Like unless man's then bitch slap your grandma or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something like put your little sister on the top of her head or something like that. Not hit you with a beer can or whatever that look like it barely hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy's took more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just playing around.
More than 20 unloaded punches.
Yeah, like once he knocked him out,
that's crazy.
He kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And I'm not gonna hold you like, dude, I don't know you. You probably could be a cool person in real life, but in my head, you should have been locked up. I'm not even gonna hold you. You should have been locked up. I'm not gonna hold you.
He lost teeth and some broken bones in his jaw.
Yeah, you should have been locked up.
That fifth hit, he was over.
So let me give more context.
You could have killed that man.
Please.
Let me give more context. All right. So yes, of course, we saw, well, for one, Raja. They have salsa practice up there. I don't know if but for one, Raja was at this motherfucking event for a friend who was a worker, a wrestler, a part of the show. Raja himself is not a fan of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? He knows a little bit as far as nostalgia growing up. That's why he was backstage going up to old people like, hey, I remember you and I remember you. And then Psycho Stu didn't know that Raja wasn't a part of the show, even though he was backstage with the rest of the workers. So he thought he was a part of the work. So Psycho Stu like inserted himself into that particular area because he saw a camera and everything and thinking that, okay, this is a good opportunity to sell my character. So I'm gonna do my thing, but should have never been there. He did what he did. He hit Raja in the head with the fucking beer can. Personally, right there, it would have been on and popping. I would have just hit your ass in the face right then. But no, we saw what happened. He walked up to him and he grabbed him and like, you're not gonna sell it. So he tried to double down like as if he was a worker, and he had to like expound on, no, I'm not working, like, motherfucker, I'll fuck you up. And they had what they had, but what a lot of people are not seeing, and I had to go back and watch it myself. Still within that setting, like a few minutes later, they simmered down. Stu apologized. They shook hands, and they had it arranged to where during the match, he was to come into the match and get what they, quote unquote, what they called a receipt. Come back and get your receipt, which we all can just anticipate or assume the initial slam. Just come in and slam them. Or come in and get your shot back, basically. So that was the plan, okay? And they shook hands and said, okay, yes, that's what's gonna happen. I apologize. Cool. This is what happened. You got something to say? I'm giving full context.
Just go ahead.
Okay, no. Okay. So
this is what he read the script wrong.
So that happens. That happens. This is the whole problem.
Yeah.
Some people do not some people don't need to stream. Everybody don't need to be a motherfucking streamer. Everybody don't need a chat watching them and critiquing them all motherfucking day as they live their lives. Some people are not built for that shit. And you don't even really need to.
Yeah.
He's one of those people that don't need to. So after that happened, and you're on Twitch, you're on live stream. After that happens, what do you think the comments are gonna do?
Beef that
Rage
shit.
bait, which is what happened. So the comments kept rage baiting this minutes going into the hours on. So he's like, what do y'all mean? I ain't no bitch. Like, stop. Like, no, that didn't hurt. Like they're rage baiting him in the comments to the point where Rampage Jackson is also streaming live on Twitch. They go to his Twitch, start trolling. Say, hey, your son just got jumped by wrestlers in tights and all that shit. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
So Rampage Jackson, while he on stream, while Roger is also still on stream, calls Roger and say, hey, you just got your ass whooped by some wrestlers in tights. You need me to come over there and what's going on? And Roger is still pissed off the rage bait. He literally told his dad, bro, shut the fuck up, stop talking to me. It's piling up, it's building up, the rage baiting. And Rampage Jackson, if you are familiar with their dynamic, they have a playful dynamic. Mm-hmm. They troll each other all the time. They play pause game. There's all that shit. Yeah. So he tries them all the time. So he gets under his skin. Yeah. Countlessly. Yeah. And Roger, it really be bothering him. Like, bro, leave me alone. Sometimes, like, stop playing all the time. But yeah, it got to the point where like his whole chat was pretty much calling him a bitch, saying that he got his ass like embarrassed in front of everybody. Got his dad in on it, so now he's really, really pissed. He like, y'all think I'm a bitch?
Yes, like
or y'all really think I'm a bitch? Watch. So he felt as
to do bitch shit.
So he felt it, but he felt as if now I have something to prove. Yeah. That's not how you prove it. No. You ignore the chat, bro, and you just do what you like. So like for one, he should never fucking been on the stream.
Yeah,
that's the type of people that's why I prefaced by saying that he should have never been on the stream, but. That's what came with it. He let the stream get to him, and his dad like put it over the top because he called him on stream while he was ringside, already heated from the chat, and his dad amped it up with like, my chat telling me that you just got your ass whooped and jumped by some wrestlers in tight. Like, what the hell? You need me to come down here and fight the battle for you, basically? So now dad is actually in on it. Now it's more than just a comment saying, oh, you need your dad or get your dad. Yeah. Now dad has been alerted and dad is actually called. So it's like, y'all think I'm a bitch. So that's why afterwards he went on there, I ain't no bitch, man. Y'all gonna stop calling me a bitch. But it's like, young man.
Yeah.
and with that, I look straight to your father in certain aspects, like, with you clearly teaching him to rampage, why didn't you teach him how to like resolve his conflict as well? Yeah. As a father. Yeah. Yeah. But that's just the context. Yeah.
You went on there and you was hitting that man, and he was like laying there, almost as if he was lifeless. And
yeah. He kept going.
You just kept going.
And had he not been pulled off,
he would have died.
He would have killed that man.
Literally.
Yeah.
So he was choking on his blood and his teeth and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it's like
I don't want to aid into he had to be hauled off in an ambulance. If I'm not mistaken, he was amongst the ones that still followed them outside and wanted to like fight. So I don't know when he became conscious, but he looked like one of the ones that followed him outside and wanted a real fight afterwards. So I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah.
Me personally, bro, if I was on the other end of that, bro, you got to go. You got to deal with the savage, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Cause that I mean, and I'm really not trying to promote violence, but Lord, bro, if y'all had seen what had happened, like not only did you like. Because again, where I come from, you beat me fair and square. Take the L like a man. You feel what I'm saying? But I am laying there defenseless, and you just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. Nah, bro.
You came up behind me and slammed me, so it started off.
Like, and then like the referees didn't do anything; they just sat there. Like,
no, the ref kept fucking calling it. That's what I missed out. The ref kept calling it. His opponent pinned him. and they counted.
Yeah. Y'all think y'all WWE. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all ain't got no earphones, communication, nothing.
Wow,
I ain't seen no headphones
on them. The ref was still like, hey, stop it. Disqualified. Hey.
That wrestling
It had
entertainment
to
show.
take other people to come in and
It needs to be canceled.
tackle his ass.
I need to take a brief.
That man still need to be locked up. I'm not gonna hold you.
That too though.
And I don't want to see no black man locked up, especially if he just need anger management and conflict resolution. But he definitely did something wrong. He did something wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say anger management and conflict resolution. That man was this close from killing a man.
Almost killing a man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason why he's bro, there's real life situations that I've learned. I've learned boxing. I've learned this boxing. I've learned this working in bars. Like, dude, there has been situations to where a dude only get hit once. That's why. That whole notation of let them hit you first. No, because I've seen instances to where a person only got hit one time and lost their life. Yeah. This man had to get hit at least over 10, 12 times.
I swear to God, by the third hit, bro, he was out.
And that's what I'm saying.
I thought he was out when he got body slammed.
And definitely, that shit all bad.
So that
shit is all bad. But that, in correlation to most cases and most people in jail, is how do you resolve it to where it doesn't even get to that particular. It doesn't even get to that point. Because what I'm saying is,
he needs the conflict resolution and the anger management. And when I say locked up, I ain't talking about like lock him up 10 years prison. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like that, but like
sit him. Lesson to learn.
Is he still in the country?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
He has to be suspended.
Something like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta put some. This man walked outside and was on the phone, like talking to people. I'm like, where's the cop? Like, where's the cops? Where's the security? You know what I'm saying?
You fighting an actor.
Like, he walked outside willy-nilly like, yeah, man, I kind of did that, but I don't even know how I'm really do. I'm like, what? Ain't nobody gonna go get this man and be like, sir, we need to take you down to the big house right quick. We need to talk to you.
Like, security didn't come out of nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, this is a regular match. This man just got his ass beat.
And that's why people saying, no, it was scripted. No,
that wasn't scripted, bro. That was not scripted, bro.
What I was gonna say though is like, in reference to that and him potentially going to jail, in reference to a lot of cases and a lot of situations that led to jail time, as far as, like say in this particular scenario, it wasn't like no split decision where you just decided to damn near motherfucker. Literally took hours, and then he built up, and then his emotions kept going in the wrong direction for hours to the point where he literally snapped and blacked out. That's
a literal blackout.
He literally snapped and blacked out. So my thing is a lot of people in that situation.
That boy turned into a water boy.
And once you get to that point, you gotta be responsible and take accountability and wear the stripes that come with it. But my thing is, like, it can be avoided. All of this could have been avoided. You don't necessarily have to be affected by everyone's opinion around you.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Y'all just stop peer pressuring people,
yeah,
bro. Like,
don't
that
have
is
to
a
prove
real
a point
thing.
to these
turn their comments
motherfuckers
off, bro.
You are Rampage Jackson's son.
What you got to prove?
You don't got.
You ain't got to prove
nothing.
That's what I mean by why the fuck are you streaming? You don't even need to be here.
Like,
bro.
you act like, bro. The only point you'd have to. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave Magic Johnson out of this.
Yeah, don't say that.
I ain't gonna say that, man. You ain't got nothing to prove, bro. But listen,
basketball,
you had to turn into Bobby Boucher. That man was going beating up on that man, bro. But yeah, can I say one more thing?
What's up? No, we can just talk about it.
Hold on, before we get to basketball, right quick, man. Speaking of people that need to sit down, bro. Naked Nas, bro. Why is you out there like?
Oh yeah.
Why is in your drawers?
Lil Nas X, bro. Like I ain't like the first topic or whatever. I ain't watch it too many times or for that long after I noticed it.
Yeah.
But by way of other people critiquing it and shit, oh my god, boy, we're tripping.
That boy was in tighty whities and white cowboy boots,
looking like a
on the runway, like walking the runway for blocks.
Ain't no runway. He was walking the corner. He was walking out there like a prestige person on Palafox.
That nigga said, you gonna come to the party, darling? Some shit like that.
That nigga look like a GTA.
You gonna come to the party, darling? Man.
Bruh, not him outside at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Why you still recording me? You gonna be late to the party, dog.
Walking around like
in the middle of the street.
That boy
like a
was
Sims character.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the initial reports was he checked himself out of the hospital after a near or an apparent overdose or something like that.
No.
Is that correct?
I don't know.
That's what I heard. That's what I
remember. That's what I recall. But the whole point is now is like because he's pleading not guilty as far as because there was a whole tussle as far as getting him, I guess, contained and arrested.
Oh yeah. Because he was like, he was supposed to be like five. He ran at the cops. He ran towards the cops.
I guess there was a taser. Allegedly, there was a taser or something. I'm not sure. But they're saying now that no, I wasn't on nothing. I was sober.
I mean, at least
about that video said sober.
Nothing at all.
At least he wasn't around Diddy, or he would have been old up.
And if you wasn't sober, okay. I don't want to dive into that. If he wasn't sober, I'm sorry, man. Life hit me. If he wasn't sober, would it be worse if it came out that he was just doing this all as a publicity stunt?
I feel like if that's the case, you can do that shit at daytime.
No, if that was the case, I'd be like, "What's wrong with you, you Lil Nas X?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like obviously something you took something.
Like
Some did not.
I feel like this is just gonna contribute to so many conspiracies, dog. Like it's gonna add on to what's it called in the music industry, the people, the label owners that own you. Then it's gonna contribute to the Illuminati. Then it's gonna contribute to it's gonna be contributing to so many conspiracy theories, dog. And it's like it's always in LA.
Do you think this is like a way to keep him relevant?
Having to turn into a GTA NPC character is crazy.
It could be that. I think
if it was also because they're saying the likelihood of just having somebody at 4 a.m. just follow you for how many blocks he was walking. I mean,
what do you do? You in that situation?
I'm about to say if I happen to be out there, I seen Lil Nas X. I knew I'm going viral.
In his draws. Tidy white is that?
I record a nigga and go live. I go live.
I call the police first.
You call the police.
Yeah.
For what? He ain't bothering nobody.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't.
He's making a fool of himself, but he ain't bothering nobody.
It's odd behavior.
He's just walking down the street.
Man, I'm gonna try to get you some type of help because there's no way in your right human mind, you not in your boxes, in your Timmy tighty whities, bro. Like in cowboy boots, white cowboy boots. Like you had enough sense to match, but
I just go live. So I think that person.
I wouldn't necessarily want to go live because to be honest, bro, like whatever he
skyrocket.
What I mean, get your mans, get your people. I'd be like, hey, come get your people.
Yeah, but personally for me though, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I'd be embarrassing him at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Because that could be, yeah, he is, but at the same time, that could be like a really low point for him. You know what I'm saying? And like,
then he need a wake up call.
Yeah.
Go back to the old town road.
You know what I'm saying? You know, people hit a low point in life. People start doing drugs, and that's what they happen. And people don't need to do that, but you know what I'm saying? People hit a low point in life. People do drugs or whatever. And I think the last thing that they probably need is like some public embarrassment. Like, oh, when I come back to being sober, now I'm not looking like, oh my fucking God, like my life is over.
Don't get therapy, bro.
But I mean,
ain't nothing wrong with you just getting therapy, man. Therapy's good for you.
Yeah, man. You know, like I know the music
industry
can be hard, bro.
Go find yourself.
Music industry can be hard.
It is, bro. You ain't gonna always be the one hit wonder forever.
You think that you the only one, but we see everybody losing weight. We see everybody going through it, man. You know, Doja Cat and shit.
Ariana Grande like a toothpick.
You know what I'm saying? Like we see that it's a lot of stuff that's unhealthy. Speaking of unhealthy, it's unhealthy for somebody to sit here and say that we want the same respect as the NBA, and then you get a rating as people care about the ratings in the NBA, and you just like shrug it off. That's what's unhealthy. That's what's unhealthy.
Let me ask y'all a question. If somebody came to you, like you on 2K, somebody came to you, say, well, you just your regular self, you got a 93 overall. 2K.
I'm framing that 2K. And I'm
What?
I'm saving that
Can I
character.
get a card?
You can never delete this character.
What? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Can I get a card to prove that I was on 2K? You know what I'm saying? Like a little 2K My Pack card. You feel me?
Like,
She's probably never played 2K a day in her life.
This goes on to what
Which
I've
is
been
normal.
saying about Angel Reese. Like, y'all.
She's a girl. Like it's already like even though there are hundreds of thousands of them across the world, it's still kind of rare for women to do athletic sports as men.
yeah.
It's even rarer for a woman to play NBA 2K.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. If I was in, okay, let's put it this way. One of the things that I did study back in high school was costume design. In order to do costume design, you know what I'm saying, you got to have some type of knowledge inside of fashion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, if you're going to do costume design and have some type of knowledge inside of fashion, you're going to dive deeper and deeper into it. If it is your life profession, this is your life, this is your career. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be involving yourself into anything else. I'm now convinced all you want to do is be on cereal boxes and make yourself seem irrelevant. Everything that you said up until this point, oh, I'm the reason they watch basketball. No, you're not. You're not a hooper for real. You're really not. And it showed that one season. My man Savo here said that you had a good season. But other than that,
She been balling out this season. She been all right this season.
I mean, you've been in the media a lot too. As far as anybody too. But
off a 2K rating, you're literally begging to get what us men got, and they tell you something that is prestige in our world, and you're just like, yeah, I don't care.
I know niggas who still trying to get a 90 overall.
For the people acting like, what the fuck we talking about? Angel Reese was just had an interview breaking the news to her. Of course, she's on the cover, so that already has been known. But breaking the news of her 2K overall rating, which is going to be a 93, which is one of the best on the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she basically looked unfazed, didn't care, uninterested. Like, okay, is that supposed to be important?
Put it down to a 76.
Okay, like yeah, put your head down to the 76.
Okay, start as at a 67.
But
brown shirt status.
But that all ties. But that all ties into the possible lockout, in which like y'all wanna be treated more relevant and everything. We try to make y'all relevant. Y'all really.
Yeah, we giving y'all some little. We giving y'all a little sense of relevancy, and then you expect us to give you more relevancy now? Because no, bro. Because what would have happened if you would have just gave them straight relevance, just would have threw them in the pot, boom, then they. Mm-hmm.
So
be imbalanced like a motherfucker.
In reference to the whole lockout, it's a possible lockout if the WNBA and the CBA don't reach a deal on their proposed offer by the end of this upcoming month. So by October.
Amount of $2.2 billion.
Yeah. So basically, it's
Don't give Angel Reese none of that.
did a little digging, and the deeper I got, so I got more context on why they're making this uproar on the whole pay us what you owe us, and we're gonna sit out and we're gonna lock out if you don't raise our salaries. So WNBA contracts are notoriously low, with rookies earning between $66,000 and $78,000 annually. However, the league recently negotiating a $2.2 billion media rights deal, achieving record-setting viewership, increased attendance, and experiencing skyrocketing merchandise sales. The situation is changing. So they're saying, okay, so we're finally seeking some sort of revenue. We're getting a huge deal, $2.2 billion deal. That is a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of money. But yeah.
Make their games longer now.
Yeah, I'm not. It's teams that's worth that much money. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
No. It's NBA. Let me put more context. It's
The Brooklyn
NBA
Nets
teams.
The Brooklyn Nets is.
Yeah, it's NBA teams that's worth more than that $2.2 million media deal. Like that's just an added boost off what they already had. So let's not say they only got $2.2 million. But the whole point is now that we're getting more money and we're getting more revenue here and there, we need more in our salary. a lot of people are saying that because, of course, the WNBA has been a thing for only but a few decades, and with mostly every year, not every year, but most of the years, it's been a negative return on revenue. So they've been losing money for most years.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are saying, okay, now that we're actually getting money, don't you all think we got a little recouping to do, breaking even to do of this particular investment before we even think about that? A lot of people are approaching it with that particular aspect, saying that, hey, we got a lot of back pay that we need to, get right before we start thinking about just raising everybody's salaries. But in the same rights, it's like that shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
I'm putting the asses in these seats. I need more, so I can see both sides.
I was, and it's crazy that you said that NBA teams are worth more, because I was just talking to like a friend of mine about how much an NBA team was worth, and it was a girl, and I was telling her about what teams had switched. You know what I'm saying? The New Jersey Nets became the Brooklyn Nets, and the Supersonics became the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we was talking about, she was like, oh, Jay-Z did that? And I was like, yeah, like Jay-Z had bought he bought the New Jersey Nets and made the Brooklyn Nets. And looking it up, to buy just the team, the players itself, is about 2.35, let me get these numbers actually correct, 2.35 billion to 3.5 billion.
Yeah,
and to buy the entire organization is $6 billion.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You only want to get into the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh no, not at all.
But
you don't want to get into Dallas anything.
But just typically speaking, like shit like that, that's why it's usually like a team of billionaires doing that shit. It ain't like one billionaire doing all the money.
Yeah.
Usually a team of people doing that shit, but that's a lot of fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
But even like
just buying the actual players is 2.35.
even that's to say like.
That's,
but in comparison to like y'all entire league, like that's still not a lot compared to what we got, which is even more, I guess, more in incentive or justification to say, hey, y'all, this ain't shit compared to what y'all already got. So break us off some more money. But
y'all gotta bring more to the show.
But I guess if they could kind of filter it in or kind of like collaborate it to where those NBA owners had some sort of stake with the WNBA. Because if I'm an NBA owner, it's like I don't own y'all. I ain't gonna give y'all nothing.
What if they
Unless I own y'all.
What if they would like mix the teams, like NBA and WNBA for a year, just mix them all up?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking
You mean as
about.
far
I know exactly what you're talking
as far as
about.
the roster? Or
Yeah,
as far
like
as
roster, like just spread them all out.
Man, we already had this
I need to
conversation
see
about-
Angel Reese under the goal with LeBron James on a fast break.
We don't need a season of that. like we said last week, all we need is a game of that. We don't need the whole season of that. One game we'll get the
All-Star Weekend is what you said?
I feel like that'll break them. That'll help them out.
The way we playing the All-Star game now, women probably can beat the way we are All-Stars. The way we play the All-Star game.
Yeah, because there's no defense.
Ain't no
It
defense.
is no defense.
Just going around shooting half-court shots and shit.
But it's crazy though because
shoot
when they go around and shooting them half-court shots, they're actually making them though. That's the thing. Like I see if they was yakking them up.
A couple of them niggas, man.
Yeah, like I see if they was just yakking them up and just hitting backboard back to back to back to back.
But females can shoot too.
I know they
give them
can.
that, especially today.
They can, no,
Girl,
definitely.
Paige buckets. She went 44 points and missed only 3 shots.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, but hey, you listen. This is how I put it, man. All's fair and love and war. You go to the men's side, bro. You gonna get dunked on, bro. Don't sit there and want to be extra aggressive, bro. You come over, you gonna get equal treatment.
Don't come.
You gonna get equal treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit there and, you crossed a girl. No, finna get this work. Finna get this work. Because anything else less, you'll be out there complaining, being like, they're treating us like women. We don't get the respect we deserve.
I hope you take that crossover as equally as I would.
Take what? Take the embarrassment, everything.
It's gonna come with it.
Everything. And that's coming from a person, if, like me personally, like I said on a couple of episodes ago, I said, hey, like, I play with the WNBA and 2K. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be nothing more for me to see Skylar Diggins-Smith go out there and hit a, you feel what I'm saying, on the player. It's like, ooh, like give her her respect, give her her like, you know what I'm saying? Give her her flowers. She just did you crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, flip. Mm-hmm. Same way you can throw them, you can take them.
I feel that, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long though. Y'all got anything else? We can wrap this up.
All right. Well, let's go back to. I'm gonna go ahead and end this in part of this with because I got two more things, and it does speak on behalf of women. Miss Kim K. What you doing? What you doing? You made your daughter don't look her age, man. What are we doing? I mean, I ain't seeing it as a huge problem. I mean, I get it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But just pipe down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just pipe down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Making it look overly grown.
No remarks. No closing remarks.
And then last but not least, man, please let 21 Savage live his life.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you said that. There we go.
Please let that man live his life.
Like, let 21 do his thing, man.
Oh man.
Let that man live his life. You just want to sit inside and play his game, bro. Like, why y'all always gotta bother us, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can definitely.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, say, well, you broke it down.
I mean, cause it'll be more of a combo if they have both sides, men and women. But for the people that don't know, it's a viral video going around where 21 Savage is up in a huge, again, I want to say penthouse. I don't think it's a penthouse. I ain't see the whole thing, but he's in a hotel, high up in the sky, overseeing a huge, beautiful city. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, I want to say that was Lotto recording. People saying that they going together. I'm not sure, but yeah. He's later recording saying, hey, this is what I got to deal with. My man just want to be in the house, just chilling, playing a video game, rather than exploring this beautiful city. And he's like, yep, get my view of me playing FIFA. Yep, why would I want to be outside and shit? And
what do y'all want from us?
I mean, because you want him out there exploring the city, you feel what I'm saying? And then now you like, oh, he's 21 Savage. Girls are gonna go holler at him and stuff like that, but instead
camera's gonna be following us and all that stuff like that.
And it's nighttime. It's at night. He just wanna chill.
She wants to go out. She wants to be explored. She wants him to show her off around the city.
Yeah, no.
Which I mean, and nothing wrong with wanting to go out, but in okay, so it's a lot of context. So it's like a lot of context. So if they weren't home, so I don't know what they were doing there. I don't know if they were there to work. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they were there on vacation. Yeah. I don't know if they were there just to be out. I don't know if that's where they actually stay. So if that's where they actually stay, then it's like, yo, I'm in my peace. This is where I recharge before I actually got to go out and work and give so much of myself. Let me enjoy my peace. I don't gotta be in everybody's face off. That's not who I am. Let me chill. That's how most men are. Mm-hmm. Now they were out already, supposed to be enjoying the city, and you don't want to indulge or be a part. Then you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with taking your girl out. You know what I'm saying? Or if, like I said, that is Lotto, and they both working in that city, and he wants to go out, and he doesn't. Going back to the whole recharging thing, I'm at peace. Let me handle my peace. But just in general, bro, like a lot of women are turned off with those quote unquote boring men, those men that would rather be in the house and enjoy what they already paid for, and be at peace and not be in nobody's face and out the way. Like I'm not finna die right here. You ask
for it until you get it, and now you don't want it.
I know I'm not finna die right here, bro.
Like the world already in your hands. Then can I relax?
Like, bro,
can I relax?
That's why I say it ain't got nothing to do with him. She wanted to be the one outside.
Allegedly, mulatto. Allegedly,
she wanted to be the one outside. She wants. So basically, like the whole thing is, why aren't you taking me around this city? Why am I? Which in response to that, is what I'm getting at. In response to that, because you can clearly hear in the video that her friend was there. That's why I feel like it was Lotto and her friend, whoever that is. Maybe it's, I don't know who it is, but she fine too. But I'm like, yo, y'all have fun. Y'all stars of y'allself. We hope, like, I imagine y'all got security or whatever. Yeah. Have fun. Y'all enjoy the city. Y'all don't need me there. Yeah. I'm chilling. Y'all hit me up when you're back. Yeah. If y'all meet new friends, whatever, y'all turn up, whatever. Don't cheat on me, of course, but have fun. You don't need me. You don't need that would be my response. If that's who that is,
we can do something
if that's
tomorrow.
who that is, and y'all got it like that, and they got it like that, like, yo,
we can
don't
do
need to
something
go
tomorrow.
ahead. But yeah, like let's say in certain context, nothing wrong with
Even
taking
if it
the
ain't
leg.
who it is, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if
no,
you
yeah,
dating
sure.
21 Savage, I'm pretty sure you got some type of money. I'm pretty
have
sure, you know
fun.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, go have
that's
fun.
why I said like the
Yeah.
world in your hands.
Enjoy
Like, you
the
know what I'm saying?
It's the fact that you're there, period. You know what I'm saying? You're there, period. Go and have fun. You feel what I'm saying? He probably ain't giving you no money, but he still gave you a free trip.
Bro, what I would give to be in a penthouse overlooking the city, like kicking back playing a video game.
You want to know something?
You want me to leave that?
You want to know
You
something?
want me to leave that?
What? Like,
Hold on, you want to know
Come
something?
on, man.
That is so ironic. I was just talking to my friend about that last night. I was literally like, yo, I had a, you know what I'm saying, like, certain nights, I'd be having some real good nights or whatever, right? And she was like, dang, okay, cool, what's your idea of a real good night? I said, man, being in Bora Bora, getting ready, yeah, being in Bora Bora, getting ready to go, like, lay down and hop on the game before I go to sleep. I just got through eating. You hear the waves crashing against the, you know what I'm saying? And you, like, you chilling, relaxing just on the game
probably said it
before
was
you
boring,
passed
didn't
out. No, she said, I understand. She said, that sounds like a good night. And I'm like,
Most
Yeah.
people I knew or know would be like, that's boring.
what?
If I'm stationary, if I'm somewhere stationary, just enjoying.
Man, let me be on the island on
enjoying the fruits of my labor.
what's that thing called? A hammock?
yeah,
playing the
man,
game,
I'm talking about
kicking
that in the water,
hit
chilling.
water crashing.
What?
A
Just
flame
hitting
on the
water in background.
side.
What?
I mean,
Just got through eating, you chilling.
I feel you. I can definitely feel you. The reason why I can't toast to that is because even today, I can only play the game for so long. I'm at that aspect.
Oh, yeah,
like a decade ago, I would never imagine me saying I don't play 2K no more. I don't give a fuck about 2K.
No, I don't either.
I got hella games and I got games that I would play, but when
But it's
I
not
turn
even
the
really
game on-
like playing the game. It's just more
No,
so
just
like
you just
you relaxing. Your body's
Like,
winding down.
you
Like
got-
I said,
you
you just
got-
had some good food. You know
got
what I'm
that
saying?
bread, like you know what I'm saying,
I
like
be watching
chill.
a podcast or a stand-up comedy site.
Yeah,
You
something
know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
You
You know
just
what I'm
you
saying?
chilling,
You just
vibing.
breeze coming in through that little bay
Big
window
ass,
you
big
got.
penthouse, bro. You overlooking the city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just lights, bro.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'll turn on the game, but like probably like 30 minutes, 30
It's just like you just having a form of peace. Like you enjoying your labor.
Or not even that, man. You got your laptop in your hand.
You know what I'm saying? You just
doing
enjoying
your
your
videos.
labor.
You hitting top rope up in your
That
cozy
is
robe.
not peaceful.
Oh,
I
you said
believe
that.
on your end.
That is work.
I believe it on your
That
end,
is
dog.
work.
Hey, me personally,
That
I
shit that I
love,
dread to do.
I love my work though. I make music and stuff like that, so I love my music. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Putting my music together and stuff like that, I love it.
I'm obligated. I gotta do this shit till I stop reading. Cause my nigga dead and he left it to me. So,
R.I.P. bro.
R.I.P. man.
but yeah,
To the realest.
anything else?
Let us enjoy our lives.
Man,
For sure.
live
Please,
life.
let us live, bro.
Live your life, man.
Y'all don't understand how hard life is,
Bro, I
Let us
swear,
live
man.
And it's
sometimes, bro.
good to be idealistic, but you need somebody that's practical around you in your life. You need both of them.
I'm gonna tell y'all this real shit. Like, we gonna end this shit. Like, bro, I took my first little peace, like, vacation for myself, bro.
Congratulations.
What you did?
Bro, I know, Cat. I was trying to get my little YouTube shit up, and I was like, man, you know what? Let me go to Universal Studios. But I couldn't go to Universal because they had a new park opened up, so the shit sold out. So I was like, you know what? I ain't never been to Disney World. Went to Disney World, bro.
By yourself?
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Had an amazing time, dog. Chilling.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
real.
Got a lot of
But that's
video
what's
in. Got a lot of videos in. Ready for the next event to come up. And I just been on that just ever since, dog.
I saw a video
Just
about
taking
that.
taking the time for yourself.
I
bro.
saw a video.
You took your grown ass man.
Man, that's what I was.
Bro,
But listen,
I'm gonna be 80 years
listen,
old, brother. So you want Disney World?
listen,
Have you been before that?
No, this is my first time.
Yeah, see, that's what
okay,
I was
this is my
finna
first-
get
this is my
to.
first time.
That's what
Okay.
I was finna get
This is my
to.
first
I was
time.
finna say because I haven't been.
Disney
I
kid.
have. I haven't been.
No, this
yeah.
is my first time.
Yeah, I was finna say I haven't been
I
to
had
Disney
fun,
World yet, and I
dog.
saw a video about that, and it was
you
like,
gotta go.
yeah,
You gotta go. In
yeah.
that case, you gotta go.
Yeah. They was saying it. It was
I
like, why
promote
you
that
brought,
heavily.
why y'all brought y'all grown
I
behind
promote
the
that
Disney
heavily,
World?
bro.
And I'm like, damn, I ain't never been there. Can I got
It's
that?
way better when you. I can't. If you still a Disney kid at heart, then it's good. It's
Oh no, I'm not
very
really a
well.
Disney kid at all, for real. For real. I just want to go just to.
Yeah, you gotta be your grown ass going at this place, but it's like
Bruh,
it's really worth
I
it
would
to
still
go.
be 80 years old, bro.
I was 10 when I went. Like I went at 10. Definitely, it was.
Times have changed.
I'm not gonna say it was ruined. I was definitely scarred. I was scarred at Disney World, but it was dope. But I went at 10, so as far as going again, unless I took kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of want to take my son.
Oh
to
yeah,
Disney
next
World.
time.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Me knowing that I went as a kid.
Next time,
Me knowing I went as a kid, I'm taking my kids to fucking Disney World.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. I don't care to go. As far as rides, they ain't got shit on Six Flags. If you want a fucking roller coaster, but they got different, like as far as the scenery, everything is dope as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then like I said, I was 10 years old, so I know it's even better than now.
It's
It's
crazy.
20 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So yeah, I know as far as it's just the theatrics and shit.
No, bro, it's not.
How much it was for you? Just for
Okay, so when I went, they had right now they still got this deal going on. You can go to 4 parks and guess how much all this shit was for all 4 parks?
What?
$280 something bucks.
Too much for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit's
To visit all
Too
the
much
parks.
for my grown.
I don't know how big
I'm
the
not no
parks
Disney
are.
kid.
I know. I'm just saying you're paying for all 4
You're
parks.
paying for the Disney kid.
I only went to 2 parks. I only paid $230.
You're paying for your nostalgia and Disney kid. Now I don't need that. I'm cool.
I was gonna say I don't know about all that, man, because then you gotta pay for the hotel.
I went when I was
shit
supposed
like
to go
that.
to. Shout out to Moms for that. Nah, yeah. Shout out to Moms for that. Yeah, you definitely took me to Disney World. And it was on my birthday too, man. It wasn't for my birthday. It was a family thing, but it just happened to be in the summer on my birthday.
Yeah.
And I was scarred, bro, cause like my birthday is like on Memorial. It can fall on Memorial Day, and before like Pride Month was a thing.
Yeah.
That shit was celebrated on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, hey, motherfuckers in that motherfucker, bro. I was in a line. I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years old. Like I'm in a long at Disney World, so the lines are long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a long ass line, just waiting in line, bro. I'm by myself. We roaming. I'm 10 big, but I'm Disney World.
Yeah.
It's like it's Chuck E. Cheese on steroids. So you can roam, whatever. But yeah, I'm in this line, man, and I just happen to be wedged in between 2 gay couples. I'm 10 years old, and I'm seeing men kiss. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Cause you 10, you ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
And I'll never forget that shit. I'll never forget that shit, bro. I was 10 years old. All I wanted to do was ride.
Nigga traumatized.
All I want to do is ride Buzz Lightyear, bro. All I want to do is ride the Toy
Check me
Story.
out, bro. My next vlog, bro. Y'all gotta go with me, dog.
All I want to do is ride the Toy Story.
Where you going?
Bro. I seen that shit.
I'm going back down there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
another event going on. That should be live.
When I got $280 some to just
to
spend,
spend, yeah, I'll holler at you. Shit crazy.
I'll keep y'all in the loop, though.
Life
You know
kicking a
what I'm
nigga in the
I'll be
ass.
going
especially to
Like,
go
what?
see
I
2
got that
dudes
right
kissing
hook.
at the same time.
Hey man, they were bro.
I'm sorry for your.
Bro, I was sitting there pecking
your
with them
trauma.
sunglasses on. I'm like, hey, bro, I thought y'all was on patrol. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know it's scarred because he descriptive.
Bro, I'll never forget the motherfucking sunglasses, bro. I was 10 years old, bro. I'll never forget this. All I
For
seen,
2 weeks, that nigga said there wasn't no sunglasses
bro,
around
all
me.
I remember was the nigga on the right, cause I turned my head like after, bro. All I remember the dude was on the right. I saw his sunglasses, like he had them skinny, the sunglasses with the skinny, like the cops be wearing and shit.
Crazy how your mind.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look behind me.
Exactly at 10.
And I look behind me and I was stuck in line. Like, motherfucker, because it was like we was railed off and shit. Like, we was in that bitch. Like, I was in that bitch. Like, you in line.
PDA affection.
Man, I'm like, bro, y'all better hurry this line up, folks.
That boy said, don't wear no sunglasses around me for 2 weeks.
Man, that's why I just don't trust motherfuckers like that. Like, them
You don't
cop
trust sunglasses.
Cop sunglasses, like white boys, like you out in the sun and you dress like that, you the police or you gay. Like,
Oh, the aviator shade.
yeah, I'm the aviator shade. Yeah. No, dead ass.
Aviators are nice though, you know what I'm saying?
I could have been an aviator shade.
Fuck, you a white man in a tank top aviator shades. You police or you gay? Oh man, hey, call it trauma. It's just trauma.
Tune into the lunch
That's
table,
just my
please.
trauma, bro. This is my trauma speaking. We plays it to the time now. We
That
have
nigga out, man.
JC out here, peace.
started talking so much.
I've been around the world.
Two dope boys in the Cadillac. We ain't never been on local jokers. Think we done been here, done been there. And you niggas never there.
But for real, I think it's Texas. I want to swing. Put some
Soul selection.
Two dope boys in the lab, moving expedition.
expedition, watching for the ball. This the Fed edition, cannon kissing, throwing like Shador. We ain't even missing prime time, 21 flavor. Doors and elevators, levitating, moonwalking, baby. Ain't no hesitating, neighbors helping neighbors. What my neighbors blue, still my favorite.